Hey guys, it's Marjorie here, and today I'm going to tell you guys a story time of the time I caught my parents making my little sister, conceiving my little sister, if you know what I mean. I caught them doing the dirty. So, this story takes place back, like I said, I witnessed my parents conceiving my little sister. My little sister is currently 13 years old, I'm 20. And my little sister is 13. So this was 13 years ago, and I was 7 years old. 7 or 6. 6 about to turn 7, okay? Oh no, I wasn't. I was like 5. I was 5 about to turn 6. 5 and a half about to turn 6 at this time because 9 months gap before she came into this world. So I was like 5 and a half, okay? So, when I was 5, and actually the first 6 years of my life, I lived in a little place near LA called Glendale. Okay, so I lived there for 6 years of my life, and we lived in a 1-room apartment, and I had an older sister with me, so it wasn't just we didn't have 3. I didn't have a little sister at the time. It was just me and my older sister. Okay, so I was still the youngest at the time, obviously, because I witnessed her conceiving my little sister, but we're all in 1 room. So my dad, my mom, my older sister, and me, we all slept in the same room, but not all in the same bed. Thank God. But my older sister and me, we both had our own twin beds. Okay, so we fit 3 beds in 1 room. So this is the room. The room is probably the size of your family room. Okay, your family room or living room. That's how big the bedroom was. Okay. So, my bed was a twin bed, and it was facing this way, okay? And my parents' bed was a queen bed, and it was right beside me. It was next to me, okay? Right beside. We were parallel to get to each other, okay? My older sister's twin bed was on the foot of my parents' bed. So that's how the room was set up, okay? So, I'm a very light sleeper since I was born. I was a very light sleeper. I'm still a very light sleeper. So if till this day, like my parents wake up at 5 to go to work, and I wake up at 5. I go to work at home, you guys. I don't have to wake up at a certain time. I shouldn't be awake at 5 o'clock. But I'm awake at 5 o'clock almost every day because my parents are super loud. So I wake up at 5 because of them. And I can't go back to sleep until wake me up. So I barely get any sleep. And that's beside the point. I'm a light sleeper. I was 6 years old. I was sleeping, and I wasn't really used to sleeping by myself or like in my own bed. I just got that bed. Before I spent like 5 years of my life sharing a twin size bed with my older sister. So we used to sleep together in one bed for like 5 or 4 years. So I was used to having someone sleep next to me. And my parents were like, "Oh, you're getting older, so we're gonna give you your own twin size bed." So I think it's only been like a couple nights since I first slept by myself in my own bed. So I already wasn't sleeping well because I was kind of scared. I don't know why, since my whole family was in the same room with me. But it just felt weird. Okay, so I was already not sleeping well, and I'm a very light sleeper regardless. And I heard one night I was sleeping, and I heard a bed squeaking. And I turned around. My head was like facing the closet because I was like placed right next to a sliding closet anyway. So I turned around and I turned over and I looked at my parents' side, and I see my mom on top of my dad, cowgirl style. Okay, so that was her position, and she was like this, pushing herself up. You guys know the girl, cowgirl style. Okay, ow. But anyways, she was doing that. They were doing a thing. And she was moaning, and she was talking in Tagalog. So she was saying stuff like ang sarap, which means delicious, or it also means good or feels good or something like that. So that was disgusting and traumatizing. And yeah, they had a curtain. It was like, I want to say it was probably 5 o'clock, around to turn 6 o'clock in the morning. So the sun was kind of peeking out and was showing shadows. And it had a shadow. Like I would turn around and there's like light, and my mom's body would be on top of my dad, and I would see my dad's head like that. So it's kind of like a little shadow show in a way. and I saw them, even though it was a real shadow because they were like right there. I wasn't looking at a shadow, I was looking at them, but they were casting the shadow as well, like next to them. So I was just like, I took my blankets up and I put them up like that because I didn't want them to know that I was awake the whole time, but I was, and I knew that they were doing it. Now I know. Not back then I know what the hell they were doing, but now I know because 3 months later, my mom found out she was pregnant with my little sister. So yes, I witnessed the making of my little sister. So that was my little story time of the time that I caught my parents doing the dirty. So I actually knew they were doing the dirty while we were living in that one bedroom apartment with 2 little kids. I mean, me and my older sister were the 2 little kids that were in there too. But they would find different times to do the dirty because they were both working. They didn't have a lot of time. But I remember there's one specific Easter. I mean, it's irrelevant, but I want to tell this story. One Easter, my parents would do Easter hunts inside the house in our little apartment, and they would hide eggs around the apartment to keep us busy, so we wouldn't go into the bedroom, because the bedroom, that one bedroom in the whole apartment, was my shit because I love watching TV. So I would just sit on my bed and watch TV the entire time. If I could help it, I would just sit in that bedroom the entire time. Like, I would get pissed whenever they would make me get out of the room. So they had to distract me and make me get out of the room. So at Easter, they were hiding eggs, and I was on an egg hunt with my older sister. And we were just like finding eggs while they went into the bedroom and they locked the door. And then I would walk to the door every time I would find an egg. I would like knock on the door, but like, Mommy, I found an egg, Mommy. And they're like, okay, very good. Find the other ones. And I'll go back and I'll look at it like this. At every corner, I'll find another egg, and I'll have 2 eggs this time. I'll go, Mommy, I found another egg, Mommy. And they'll be like, okay, find all of them. So it's so funny now that I know what they were doing. So that's my story time. Hope you guys like it, and let me know down below if you ever caught your parents doing the dirty. Okay, bye.